Hi, this is Yukiko from my home office in New Jersey. We have a moment of nice sunshine, and it has been like the monsoon season I experienced in Asia. Today I like to talk about self-confidence formula, step 1. In a prior video, we talked about self-confidence formula prerequisite 09999, like the college course. So recently, I was at the big convention, and then all of us, there were about 2,000 of us, we really enjoyed several keynote, excellent speakers. Napoleon Hill was quoted right and left by every speaker. He is the grandfather of personal development, and he compiled 13 success principles that are used every single day all over the world. So I carry this book, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, with me all the time, and then read a small segment at the time, like the Bible. I learned to do this from Bob Proctor. I studied with him for 7 years, and Paul Martinelli taught us, trained to be life success consultant. He taught us how to set up mastermind groups using this book. So I studied with many teachers, and I am a Japanese woman, as you see, and it's impossible for me to be like Napoleon Hill, Bob Proctor, Paul Martinelli, and all the other great teachers I studied with. Even though I copy and emulate their methods and styles extensively, I still have to be me. So I think about, what does it mean to be me? I think it's a true process of discovering myself and achieving my dream. And that must include learning from a great teacher, no doubt. And I have to put my ego aside, develop the spiritual intelligence to know the difference between wise advice from mere opinions, including my own and my own ego. So in this lesson, we'll take on the first step of self-confidence formula. And I'm going to break that down in 3 parts, just to make it easier. First one is, I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life, to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Second one, therefore, I demand to myself persistent and continuous action toward its attainment. And third one is, I here and now promise to render such action. So let's talk about the definite purpose. As we talked about it in the other video, knowing your definite purpose is not easy. It's really difficult. You have to dig deep into yourself to know who you are and what you want. You almost have to go back to the time before people crushed you, messed with your dreams, and before you got programmed by the society or the people around you. You were taught to be excellent, but the double message you are getting was to be ordinary, like everybody else, be regular, and conform to their norm. Before all these things happened, we were confident. You were quite confident. So it's like, what comes first, chicken or the egg? Confident and working on the confidence, knowing the definite dream, definite purpose in your life, and to build confidence, what comes first? We already covered in another video how to gain self-confidence. prerequisite 09999, the difficulties of coming up with one's definite purpose for a certain kind of a personality type, and how to overcome that to find out your definite purpose. The object of your definite purpose consists of all the things, situations, and plans you have lined up. Those are your specific dreams come true. If you are skillful at visualization, it really helps. You see clearly what's like when you have all these things come true. How your body senses when you have all these things, and what your emotions are like. How your heart is beating, you're so happy. Achieving your definite purpose is much easier when you can visualize ahead of time what you are achieving. This process will be much more fruitful in going through how to persist every single day to achieve this definite purpose. This process is based on the law of perpetual transmutation, and what you imagine and desire attract the same energy vibrations, and then universe's intelligent impulses to manifest your thought into your life. Needless to say, you are building strong faith, that deep knowing that what is invisible and intangible, what you cannot see now, what you cannot touch now, will come to you. It will be true. The second part, I demand of myself persistent, continuous actions toward its attainment. All successful people who achieve their dreams are persistent. They never quit because of obstacles or difficulties. This requires law of gender, also known as the law of germination. It is working for you, whether you call it or not. It's just there. The seed of your dream is planted in the universal garden of achievement minute you engage in step 1 to find out what your definite purpose is. And the seed requires nutrients, warmth, and water, and the sunlight. You cannot just get it quickly or as fast as you want. Each seed has its own timing. A wise farmer knows to speed up the growth process, but the timing of germination itself cannot be changed. Carrot has its own ways of germinating in certain time. Different flowers have its own germination time. You cannot change any of that. Be patient. Be consistent and persistent regardless of difficulties and obstacles you may run into. A world-renowned pianist was not born in a year or two. A brain surgeon went through years of studying and training. Trust that your time will come with your consistent action. Have faith in the process. The law of germination. Part 3. I here and now promise to render such action. I promise, I pledge. You are declaring your commitment to the universe and to yourself. A thought by itself, impressed in the mind, will not manifest, but with its announcement, consistent effort, action, the universe receives it and will bring it to you the physical equivalent of what your mind conceived. I have met many successful high achievers and very prominent people. They all have moments of weakness, vulnerable moments, moments of doubts. As you go through step 1, write down 5 of your great strengths, character assets, or accomplishments, no matter how insignificant it may seem to you. You need to boost yourself a little bit and be grateful for who you are now, and be grateful and appreciate who you are becoming, and celebrate your own magnificence and unique you every single day as you go through step 1 of success self-confident formula. Well, follow along this lesson in my blog. The link is posted below this video. And have a wonderful day. And this is my 20-year-old cat, Lofara, to your happiness and success. Have a wonderful day.